the decision that these patients have to make in pretty short order.
Right. She was saying that she's had a couple patients come in this week who've said, man, I wish I had another week or two to sit on it. They said, I don't know if I would have changed my mind. I don't think I would change my mind, but they just wanted more time to make that big of a decision. That's time though that they don't have, because if they're going to have the procedure, they're going to have the medication abortion, they need to have it before there's the heartbeat, which can happen at 6 weeks or even earlier.
News Center 7 is going to keep following any new developments from the High Court's ruling. You can always head to WHIO.com and our WHIO News app for the latest on both sides of the decision.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
All right, so rain storms threaten to cancel one fireworks show tonight. I know everyone who's planning on going to a show this weekend is definitely looking to see if it's going to cancel their show. What's the word, Robert?
I think we're looking good. Now, we were a little worried because as we before we got this close to the weekend, we were expecting perhaps some pop-up showers Saturday and Sunday. But as we do get closer, it looks like that chance is actually lowering a little bit. And so it was a hot day as well. This morning, we only got down to about the low 70s, and so here, let me grab this clicker. We had a lot of clickers here. Now, with that, we saw a lot of humidity, and so the temperatures weren't really dropping very much. So you do see showers across the region now, but temperatures were up in the mid-90s this afternoon. So it was very, very hot. With the humidity, it felt closer to the upper 90s. Not quite the 100s like a couple weeks ago, but it certainly was warm. Now, temperatures tonight will probably be similar to what they were this morning. You can see many places reaching the low 70s. So it was a humid night. It'll probably be a humid night tonight again. But at least the good news is that we're going to see probably that humidity scale back at least a little bit. And so here's what you can expect for your 4th of July weekend. Saturday's high, 87, partly cloudy. Sunday's high, 88, partly cloudy. Monday, 91, but I think there'll be a better chance of some isolated showers then. Will they be around during fireworks time? Again, I don't think so, but we do have a chance of rain at least on the 4th of July. It might change as we get a little bit closer, but as of right now, that's what we're looking at. So I didn't explain this clearly earlier, but earlier we were saying how there's probably going to be some showers popping up on the radar around fireworks time in by the time the Xenia show is on. And so unfortunately that happened to occur right over Xenia. You can see some showers and thunderstorms making their way across Greene County. Some places, like up in Sydney, I don't think you saw any rain. But we did have some pretty loud storms here moving across Dayton as well as Greene County. But everything is, for the most part, moving off now. You can see some of the heavier storms south of Columbus. But overall, looking at some partly cloudy skies, there'll probably be a few sprinkles here in the next couple hours. And then overnight, I actually do anticipate still a few showers and thunderstorms moving across the region. But then we quiet down as we move into the afternoon. So right now, 73 degrees, and behind me you can see that's actually Springfield. And so they just had the latest shower move across their region. But it is quieted down a little bit, but we will be likely seeing a few storms overnight. Temperatures now in the 70s, 73 in Dayton, 75 in Wilmington. You can see a lot of us are still pretty warm, but we're probably not going to drop much cooler than this. We dropped a lot because of the rainfall, but with the humidity in the region, it's going to be really hard for that temperature to drop. You can see over the next 24 hours, temperatures likely staying in the low 70s. I don't think we'll see many places in the 60s. And then as we move into the mid-80s, we're looking at some pretty warm conditions, but perhaps lower dew points. Dew points indicating how much moisture is in the air, that real mugginess. And so you can see dew points in the upper 60s now, and you're 70 degrees. It's pretty humid out, but as we move into the rest of the weekend, I think that'll scale back a little bit. So let's take a little look at what we can expect overnight. You can still see, here's a look at 2 a.m. The Futurecast is trying to spin up some showers and perhaps a few thunderstorms. I still do think we could see some rain here overnight, so just be aware of that, and perhaps a little bit of it lingering into the morning hours. Here's a look at 6 a.m., but then by Saturday afternoon, it is looking drier. Looks like we'll see some sunshine, but still a little bit of cloud cover mixed in there. And then fireworks time. Saturday, Futurecast is keeping us dry. What about Sunday? Sunday afternoon looking pretty quiet. Then by fireworks Sunday, looking pretty good there as well. As we move into Monday, could see some pop-up showers. So here's the 7-day. You can see 87, 88 on Monday, a high of 91. A few thunderstorms. It's not going to be a washout or anything like that, but we are anticipating at least some storms to pop up throughout the day on Monday. And then a chance of showers and storms into most of the week as well. Highs in the 80s. That's pretty typical for this time of year. And then as far as Friday, looks like we'll dry out at least a little bit.
When he opened it up, it's like, whoa.
Whoa is right. The Colorado Avalanche hockey team celebrating winning the Stanley Cup trophy, but only one problem, no cup. The big mix-up and where it wound up.
And take a look at this. There are now 4 eagles flying over Carolina Park. What eagle watchers have to say about this special moment today.
Two.
Dogs